Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are checking back in with Rogue Loops. Played this game a little bit ago, but they officially released a demo and they put out some updates to it. So there is a new character, there are some new spells, and some just better polish to the game. If you haven't seen this game yet, it's pretty cool. It's most similar to Hades. That's what it reminds me a lot of, except this one sort of has a different premise or gimmick to it, whatever you want to call it, and where instead of fighting in different separate arenas, you kind of fight in one arena that's going to be split in half, and you're going to play in a loop. So we're going to fight in one arena, go to the next arena, or go to like the next little area, and then we're going to come back to the first area. But each time we're adding a modifier that makes that area a little bit harder and harder, while we're also giving ourselves some sort of either a buff or some sort of resource. I have this extra ability on this character. So right now there's two characters in the game. There's the sister and I believe the son or the brother. So there's or the daughter. So the daughter, the son is a sword user. He has this shield and then it explodes, which is pretty awesome. He's also a little bit higher level. She's the new character, which I've been currently leveling up, and she's kind of a ranged user. And then she can shoot out sort of these arrows, and then she summons them back with her B ability. There's a well right here, which you can use to upgrade your meta progress. And then finally there's, this is where you kind of sort of level up your character and get special abilities. So I currently only have her at level 1 where I get where I can call back the spells. And then she doesn't really do much. She lets you sort of buy wishes for the well so you can upgrade your stuff. And then she's going to be sort of, she'll be the one that kind of, I guess, upgrades the world. But let's jump into the game. So it plays a lot like Hades, you know, it's an action roguelike, plays like all those other ones. So, but here's where the gimmick comes in. This is the arena that we're going to fight in the whole time. We're going to do a few rounds, and at the end we'll fight a boss. So you can see right here we have two options. Get an ancient spell. You always start off with an ancient spell. The spells are going to be your abilities in this game, but now we have two options. So the first one is going to be explosive barrels appear in the room and then they'll explode if you touch them. And then this one, enemies enrage and get stronger when their pals died. Let's do the explosive barrels, and now I get to pick a spell. So we can either do a fire bomb or we can do unleash a piercing lightning force over a linear path. Let's try the fire bomb. And then we'll put it in there. And so now we go through and we play the game. So you can see very similar to Hades. We have a dash, we have our attack. She has like a dash attack too. So like if I dash an attack, she'll do 3. She also has a charge where we can make it a little bit stronger. And then you get perfect attacks and all of that stuff too. Okay, so now we clear the first area and we go to the next area. And now we're going to add a modifier to this one. So whatever modifier we did in the previous one doesn't stay in this room. Each room has its own sort of separate modifiers. This one we can either increase our movement speed, but now we're going to get sticky surfaces that block us from dashing. Or we can do this one. This one I'm going to do because the souls are really important. The souls are what we need to upgrade our character. So with my ability where I can bring back the bow or the arrows, that's what this is going to do. That's what these souls do. They make it so you can level up your character like that. And then we're going to have to deal with explosive barrels. So we're going to do this one. The explosive barrels are fine. So now you can see like I can do this and then I can summon my arrows back. It does seem kind of a little bit of a bummer that it's on such a long cooldown, because I feel like this is something that would be nice to be able to kind of spam a little bit more. But I guess it is her special, like maybe if it was a slightly lower cooldown. I think 8 seconds seems like a long time, because a lot of these characters, you know, they can shoot out their arrows and then summon them back right away. Okay, so let's see. A small hole appears in the room spawning bitey critters, but this is going to increase my maximum health. Or we can enchant ourselves with an empowering relic. So the relics are sort of, I guess, sort of like passive upgrades. It could be something like if you set 5 enemies on fire, you spawn a minion to help you, things like that. But your first attack is going to be absorbed by enemies. Let's do the max health. I do think they made this game a lot harder too from the previous version we played. The game does feel tougher. I don't know if it's just because of this character, but maybe. Maybe that critter thing wasn't a very good idea, because these critter guys are kind of annoying. The lock-on is a little bit interesting in this game too. I play with the controller. It does feel like it could be like a little bit better. It doesn't really sometimes seem to read exactly where I'm kind of trying to aim. It's not like horrible, but it does feel a little imprecise at times. I don't think I'm a huge fan of her summon back arrows ability too, because like I said, since it has such a long cooldown, it feels that you get yourself in a weird position from where your arrows might be placed that might not be beneficial, but maybe I just need to learn to play around that a little bit better. Okay, so next room. Okay, so now we can get critical chance or attack damage. This one's going to be a spirit in the room that chases you. This one's pretty easy. A cursed vine appears in the room and roots and hurts if stepped on. I don't think I've seen this one. Let's do this one, because this one's gonna, I think, increasing my attack damage is maybe a little bit better. Okay, so where are the vines at? Are these the vines? Oh, those are a little bit tough to see. Explosive barrels do a little bit of damage. Oh, there. Oh, never mind. There's the vines. What were those? What are these things? I thought those were the vines. No, but the vine actually moves around the room. Okay, so now we can do increases spell damage, or I'm gonna do the blue essence. I usually like to do the blue essence because that's the resource you need to level up your meta progress. So blue essence is sort of the meta progress, and then the green soul stones, or whatever they're called, those are the soul essence. That's kind of what you need to sort of level up your specific character. So the meta progression stuff is account wide, whereas the soul stuff is for the very specific character and kind of their individual level. So I guess if you kind of just go back and forth and just sort of time it with your for my special arrow abilities. I wonder how many arrows it keeps out at a time and how long they stay. That's something I would need to learn. Yeah, because they do disappear after a while. That's a little bit of an issue. But I guess that makes sense. So this purple skull that follows me around, I don't think he actually does damage. I literally think he is there just to scare you. Okay, so now on this one we can do a heal, but I don't think I need the heal. I wish it would do a better job of showing your health. I'm at 6. I guess maybe I could do the heal. Let's go do the heal. Okay, so this one we just, you just walk up and just heal yourself. But yeah, I guess I could use the heal. And then we go back and then we We do a normal fight. There's no extra like modifier to this anymore. That is the modifier. So I guess it's kind of good that, you know, you're not adding any extra difficulty to the game. I wonder how well this will work against the boss. The boss is a little tough with this character, and you'll see why. The boss's hitbox, I think, is kind of broken. And again, I'll show you why when we get there. And it really hurts this character in particular, I think. Because you try to get a good angle on the boss, and then half the times your shots won't hit him. What is this? I don't know what that is. I don't think I've seen that before. Because you can see on the right hand side, you know, I have the green souls, I have the parchment now, and then I have the blue essence and my gold. Interesting. Okay, we can do... The traps can be a little tough. Let's do the gold, but we also haven't seen a shop yet. I think the shops are kind of random, like the... Sort of kind of like that, the healing is. It doesn't always show up. Oh yeah, I can't dash now while I'm in there. Gotta watch out for that. So this purple skull that's following me around, I don't think it can hurt me. I think it's literally just there to scare me. I think that's its sole purpose. Oh my gosh, how many enemies are in this room? Uh-oh, I got feared. Oh, maybe that's what happens. So literally, okay, he literally does scare me. I wasn't sure what that meant, but yes. He literally does do fear. Oh, see, I didn't want to aim it at that guy way back there. What kind of stinks too is I did my arrow spell, but I didn't have any arrows on the field at the time, so it didn't really even summon anything. That's kind of tough to manage. That is a little tough. Okay. What are we doing here? Let's try this one. Let's see what the empowering relic is gonna be. So yeah, so burning enemies receive 25% more damage, or burning time resets when you hit a burning enemy. Both of these seem pretty good. I'm kind of trying to think what will be best for the boss fight, because the boss fight is coming up next. Or at least, yeah, either I think it might be one more loop. Which do they receive more damage? Oh my goodness. Let's get rid of these guys. Yeah, so they get enraged. That's not really a big deal. I can deal with the enrage. Oops. I stuffed that one a little bit. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so now we get the boss fight. I like the transition screen in between. I think that's pretty cool. Kind of like how the hand comes up and grabs you. So with this boss fight, here's what's going to be super annoying about this boss fight. Oh, come on. So hold on, I'm focusing here. I'll show you when the actual boss shows up. Man, I'm eating too many hits here. But now I'll show you the boss fight. So if you hit him on the left and right hand side, it doesn't do any damage to him. Like you have to hit him. See, so like, oops, let's see. I need to get a better example. So like right here, like, oh, never mind. Did they update that? There was an update. Oh my gosh, I wonder if they updated it. All this talk in here, they might have fixed the hitbox on this guy. I'm not doing a really good job on his attack though. Man, I'm having a hard time with this right here. Because before you couldn't stay on the side and you couldn't hit the guy. See, like, so like when I was attacking him right there, it wouldn't hit him. Oh, they 100% updated that. Yikes, I'm gonna die. Okay, we made it to the halfway point, but I'm definitely not surviving this. There was literally an update right before I played this, so I wonder if that was part of it, where they updated the hitbox for that guy. Oh, there we go. I'm dead. Bummer. Oh, I do have a resurrect. Oh, I forgot. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not fair. As soon as I got up, I get hit by those things. I did forget I had to resurrect. Okay, let's see. This is where I think they made the boss fight definitely harder, because they did make it a little tough. Oh, come on. They did make it a little tougher to dodge his main attacks, it seems like. Oh no, my... Uh-oh. Okay, we made that. This is gonna be close, but I don't think we'll do it. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. You dead? Oh my gosh, I did it! Oh, I didn't think I was gonna do it. Let's go. That was, man, that was 5 HP. I thought for sure I was gonna die there. Okay, let's see what happens now, because before the demo would end. Yeah, so now the game actually continues. Okay, cool. So now, the first time we played this, the game would stop after this, but now we get to play a little bit more. Okay, so let's see. Giant enemies with superpowers will appear, or enrage. Let's do the enrage again. Okay, so for these abilities, we get gain a temporary shield blocking 1 hit. If it expires, it explodes, dealing 100 ice damage, or create a shockwave in a radius that deals 140 damage and electrifying enemies in the zone. Let's try the shield, I guess. Oh. And I'm dead. Oh, I get another resurrect? Oh, I guess it's per loop. I wonder how that what exactly that means, because it does say 1 resurrection per loop. So I wonder if it's okay. So I assume that first area was considered 1 loop, right? Like ooh, wow, we can totally take advantage of this. Should have did this from the beginning. Oh, come on. So I can move across this pretty well. These guys are ranged though, so it doesn't work as well against them. See, so I'm imagining that it doesn't count this as like another loop, so it's probably the whole thing. Let's see. Enemies who hit you will steal some of your money, but increases movement speed. And this will increase spell damage. Let's do the movement speed. Honestly, we haven't even found a shop yet, so I'm not sure. Not sure how useful money is at the moment. Ooh, got a little bit of a lag there that actually almost cost me a hit. Okay, so still no shop. A magical tree sprouts in the room, grows a healing plum each time you enter the room. That's pretty good. And then we get meteorites, and then this one has the vine again. Let's do the heal. So how does that work? Oh, nice. So it's only gonna do one heal though, huh? But I mean, that's not too bad. Oh, I didn't even see what hit me. Was it the meteorite? What's that thing? Oh, a hive. Okay, I should probably get rid of that then, huh? Oh my gosh, it's being blocked by... There we go. Man, a lot of enemies are spawning this time. Feels like we're barely even into this loop. Oh, man, that that lag is gonna get me killed. That's gonna get me killed one of these days. Oh my gosh, because it doesn't stop the game. It freezes the game, like it freezes, but then the game jumps back to the position where it should be. And oh, here's a port. Here's a merchant's portal. Okay, let's do that. Let's see what the shop has to offer here. Healing. So heal, so that's gonna heal. Let's see what else we can buy though. Blue essence is a maybe. Simple attacks gain electrify. Heal when you deal critical damage. Can I see my stats? Critical chance 2%. No thanks. That's way too low. This is a new skill. This is probably a skill. These are different skills. So this is a skill, this is a relic. When the dash ends, a freezing explosion occurs. Frozen enemies burn at the same time. So I'll do the heal, because I think I need that. I'm going to buy the essence, because that's good for my meta. And then simple attacks gain electric chance, heal, or launch guided holy lightning orbs which explode. You know, I'm gonna buy this one. Oh my gosh, the button's like blocked. What button is it? Y? Okay. See, I was hitting A. Okay, Y. And I'm gonna replace the shield. I'm not a huge fan of that shield. Okay, so now I'm broke. So I got some heals, I got some essence, and I got a new spell. I like the guide it because is it gonna... Oh, that's... Hold up. I thought they were gonna be sort of... When it said guide it, I assumed that meant like it automatically locks onto them. Let's see. I'm gonna have to see again how that one works. Yeah, okay, it does. Man, I'm getting wrecked here. These ranged guys are messing me up. And these orbs that follow me are so annoying. Yeah, so it does sort of... It just seems like it locks onto like maybe the nearest enemy. Bigger hitbox on those might be a little better, but I guess I was a little out of position. Okay, so let's do critical chance or gold. Let's do the gold. Because I don't know if we're gonna, I really don't know if we're gonna see another shop or not. I've never made it this far into the game officially, so I'm unsure exactly what happens after at this point. Oh, these guys, okay, these guys can, no, I thought I dodged out of that in time. There's a slight delay when you're doing hit. Like, it doesn't, I don't think you can, like, cancel out of your attack animation. Oh, we're dead. Okay. Solid attempt for never making it that far. Okay, let's continue. This game's awesome, though. I love this game. And then you can see there's going to be two other characters here. There's going to be the father and the mother. I have no idea what types of characters these are going to be. I mean, we have our melee, we have our archer. This one, okay, so I guess you can kind of tell by their icons. So this guy is obviously probably like your bruiser type. He's going to be a big tanky guy, I'd imagine, like a berserker. And then maybe the mother is going to be some sort of mage. Hard to tell exactly, but I would imagine that would be it. Like, you have your standard knight, your archer, your berserker, and then some sort of magic mage. Okay, let's try a run with Aiden this time. Well, actually, no, hold on. Let me go back. Sorry, I'm gonna go back real quick because I did get an extra level up here, so I think I can. I don't know if I can modify my spell exactly. I might need another one. Okay, so, oh, I have 2 now. Okay, I have 3. How many do I have? How many did I get there? I must have got some from the boss. Okay, so now I can allow arrows can maintain their integrity for a longer time before they fade. Okay, so that's good. That's what I was looking for here. That was something I needed, you know. So now I can shoot my arrows, and now they're gonna stay there longer. And then it looks like the next upgrade is gonna be if the arrows you pull back hit an enemy, they slow them down. Who do I turn this parchment into? I don't know what this is for. I've never. Oh, is it gonna be this guy? Must be this guy. No, he's just showing me my new spells. So he shows me my new spells. So there's a lot. Like, look at all the spells and upgrades in this game. So there's all of that. What is this parchment for, though? What is it for? I don't know if I don't think there's anyone else in the game. It's not to unlock the characters because they're just not in. You can see they're just not available. So will be available on full version. Wait, I used the parchment. What did I use that for? What did I use it on? I don't know what I used it on. Now it's gone. I really don't know. I really don't know what I used that for. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I can buy a wish either. Wishes get pretty expensive. So I'm looking at 250 now for a wish. What did I use that? I don't even know where it went. Okay, well, either way, let's switch over to the sun and we'll try him. So now his ability is he has this thing that can block. I think it blocks damage. Does it block damage? So Aiden gains a round shield to protect himself. Press special to raise your shield for a short moment. Then Aiden thrusts his shield forward, dealing damage in an area away before releasing his shield. This damage increases with attacks that hit the shield. And then finally, his next upgrade is going to be with each attack Aiden blocks with his shield, he becomes angrier and gains attack damage for a short duration. Okay, it's been a while since I played this character, so we're going to have to see see how well my game IQ is with this ability. Okay, so let's see. Let's do the enrage again. I already have a shield, so let's just go with the fire nova. This is a different one, right? The last one with a fire bomb. Oh yes, I'm a melee character now, I forgot. Oh, so I can move around with it too. Okay. Okay, and my nova's gonna be at close range. Okay, let's see. Attack, increase attack damage, or a relic. Let's do the attack damage. Oh no. Ooh, what? Wait, oh, hold on. Did I get hit by the vine there? Is that why? Or does the there's a chance that the fire nova has a kind of a charge, but I don't think it does. Okay, a spirit appears, or enemies who manage to hit you steal. So let's just do the spirit. Okay, so I must have got stuck in the vine there. Oh, I have to remember there's like a perfect charge too. I do kind of forget to do that sometimes. Okay, so now we got the shop again. Let's go hit up the shop. I do have a decent amount of gold, so I should be able to buy some stuff. Or at least a spell or an upgrade. Oh, it looks a little different this time. Okay, so this is going to be a heal, which I don't need. When your skills become available again, you throw a lightning dart at nearby. Oh, that's interesting. 25% chance to electrify a burning enemy. I don't know. Create ice spikes in a cone area. Deals 140 damage. So that's kind of the same thing as what I have, except that one's going to be ice. Create a black hole. The black hole is pretty good. I've used the black hole before. If you apply burning effect, this is the one I mentioned in the very beginning of the game. If you apply a burning effect to 5 different enemies, you create a fire spirit, electrified chance, or essence. I want to do this one. I'm going to do the black hole. I like the black hole. Especially since I think it'll pair well, like using the black hole to kind of get enemies close to each other, and then I can use the I can use my Nova to sort of pair with that. So like I can see if I can, oh, they might be too far away. Oh no, I keep getting stuck in that vine. Yeah, that was not a good round. Okay, well, we'll definitely go to the heal. So let's get our healing. Ooh, that was a full heal. I didn't think it was going to be a full heal. Oh man, that has such a slow okay, I keep forgetting. My spells have perfect cast too. And they get some sort of benefit if you perfect cast it. I haven't really been paying attention to that. Like, yeah, see, like, it increases the radius big time. I like the shield ability. I like it better than the other characters, I think. Because it blocks damage and then it sort of reflects damage. Not quite reflect, but you know what I mean. Shoots damage back at the enemies. And then I guess it does kind of reflect in a way, because the more damage you receive, the more damage you'll do back. Or at least for the next upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna do the essence again. Essence just feels way too important right now. Especially since essence doesn't really come by like that quickly. And it costs, I don't know if, it feels like it costs a little bit too much to buy wishes. Wait, what happened? I don't know if there's a way to get wishes other than buying them, but it does feel like wishes are oh, when she hits me. Did I just never get hit by her before? I've never noticed that. Okay, I'm gonna do the soul. So let's do the soul. Your first attack against enemies are absorbed. I don't care if it makes the game harder. The souls are some of the most important things to get in this game. Oh, that was a little late. It does pretty good damage too. So even if you don't really use it to block anything, if you're just getting the hit off. Oh, the first hit's blocked, dang. I don't think I got that one off in time. It's weird, because usually in games like this, I generally almost always like the ranged type characters better, or the ranged weapons. I don't really like the ranged character that much in this game. I don't think she feels as good to play. I think if her ability cooldown was... You know, let's do the spell damage. I think if her ability cooldown was much lower, and you can kind of almost, not quite spam it, but almost, like summoning your arrows back, if that was almost like a normal trait for her, I think she would feel so much better. Man, I gotta remember that does not have a very fast... Sometimes I can move with my shield, sometimes I can't. Wonder why that is too. I don't know if that's... Because right there, I felt I couldn't move. Oh, is that... Hold on. Is that one of my... I didn't even pay attention. I bet you... It must be one of the augments I took, where if I get hit, I can't see anything. See, like right now, I can't move. But some of the other times I could move. I'm pretty sure I moved while I had my shield up at one point, right? Check the footage. Okay, let's do the blue essence. So we're a little slow moving through this. I guess the more skulls you take, the quicker you move through the game. That's what it looks like. So the top meter on the left is, or the top meter on the very top is, it's filling up based on how many skulls I'm taking. I actually didn't realize that before. I just assumed it was a set amount, but I guess it's not. so we gotta do one more. So we might as well take a low level one. Oh shit. So this is kind of a bummer. Like, get an ancient spell. I don't really want a spell. I wonder if I have to take one. Do I have to take one of these? Hold B to skip. That would be nice if you got something else instead, though. Because... Summon an orb of ice. And it rotates around you. If this orb hits an enemy, it causes 60 ice damage and freezes them. Summon 2 ice orbs, dealing more damage. Yeah, let's actually try that. I'm not, yeah, I like the freeze seems good. I know the other ones sort of paired well together, but I like the idea of like a shield. Ooh, dang it, that meteor got me. Now we got the boss. So not a ton of health, but let's see how this goes. Oh really, yeah, I don't really think we can freeze these. Oh, that felt like I cheesed that a little bit. See, this character just seems so much better, I think. I wonder if I can block that. I probably won't hit him. Oh, thought I had my dash up. Oh man, that was on me. I saw my ability and it looked. Oh, that was tough. It looked like I had it, but I actually didn't. Okay, halfway there, but I only have 16 health. Oh no, she does multiple dashes. Dang. Ooh, let's go. Okay. 6 health. Didn't have to use my revive. I guess it doesn't really matter though, because oh yeah, so there's where I get my extra souls. Because I only get 1 extra revive per loop, so it didn't matter. Really, it actually might have been. How much health do I have when I start this? Would it? Okay, that's kind of odd. It probably, okay, I have 6 health, right? And if I only get 1 revive, I should have died there, right? I get 1 revive per loop. So that first loop, I died, or I didn't die, but now I have 6 health. So now I'm gonna basically waste this life to an extent, it feels like. That kind of sucks. I know there is one of the upgrades that you can get. One of the upgrades you can get from the character is that you can get a healing well after a boss fight, which I haven't been able to afford yet because it costs a lot. So I guess that would make that a little beneficial, but that does suck because I should have died. I should have purposely got myself killed, revived with like 50% of my health, and then moved on. Because now I'm pretty much gonna waste, like I'm wasting my revive here to an extent. See, like right here, see that time I could move too. You know, that time I was able to put my shield up and move. I wonder why sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. I don't know why. Let's see. I'm gonna do the souls again. See, now I can't move. I can't move at all. I have no idea why. Oh, is it maybe? Oh, I wonder if is it the perfect cast? Is that why? Does that have a perfect cast? I bet it does. Let's pay attention to that. I might not have read that very well. I bet you if it's a perfect cast, I can move. No, there is no cast. There's no cast on that weapon. At least it doesn't seem like there is. See, because this one clearly has like a cast. Okay, I'm gonna do the blue essences again. Jeez, that's not a good start. I think it makes it a little hard to dodge the projectiles because there's no like icon for those ones, you know. Some of them have red. Oh my gosh, those seeking projectiles are tough to deal with. All right, well that is it. Room cleared. Blue essence gained 220. Let's go level up our character and then we'll do our meta progression and then we will call it a day. So let's see what we can do here. Level up. So you can see each little node. I'm literally sitting here pointing at that. Each little node is gonna give me a bonus too. So like I'm getting HP here, and then once you get to the big markers, that's when you get your next ability upgrade. So let's see. With each attack Aiden blocks with his shield, he becomes angrier and gains attack damage. So. Okay, so now the next one is going to be Aiden heals for a portion of each attack he blocks with his shield. That's pretty good. Okay, let's put it all on. We'll put it all on Aiden because I like Aiden a little bit better. So now we have a little bit more HP, a little more attack, and then maybe a little bit more crit. I'm not sure if we picked up more crit there. But now our ability is going to be a little bit better. So every time we upgrade this, I want to get that defensive regeneration. Heals in this game, heals in any of these types of games are super, super good. So if I can get any type of heal on that, I'm going to do it. Okay, so now here's where I have the option. I have 424. I could either buy a wish that'll get me an extra upgrade. So this is what I should do. What I should do is just buy a resurrect. The first time you die in the current loop, you revive with, if I upgrade this, I'll have 85% health. So I'm just thinking, should I just upgrade that instead of buying this? This is technically a little cheaper. but the other one makes my respawn better. So in that same situation, in that boss fight, if I just died like right before I kill the boss, then I would revive with 85% health, and then I could proceed to the next area and have a revive. Whereas this one's just gonna give me a heal after the boss, and I don't know how good it is. Let's see. I kind of want to see what my other options here are. When you dodge an attack, you gain 100%. You gain 10 gold. What are my options on this other side? You gain more resources. You revive. Wait, resurrect each room. Oh, wow. You revive with 20% maximum health when you die in a room for the first time. So does that stack with this? Does that stack with this revive? The first time you die in a current, so there's a difference, a loop and a room. So a room is the loop is divided into 2 rooms, right? So each room is its own separate thing. So this kind of gives me 2 revives with low HP, but then this, like, I wonder how that works. Increases max HP. You gain 2 extra. That's pretty huge. I kind of feel like I should move through the meta progress. So this one, dodge. What's this one? The luck. What's luck? Your chance of finding skills or relic is increased, and then you can re-roll. See, this is what I'm kind of talking about too, where everything's super expensive. Like, you can upgrade these a bunch. So you can see, like, this is only 1 of 5, 1 of 3. So you can get like a lot of health recovery and extra bonuses here, but to buy 1 wish, it costs 250 essence. You know, I'll just do this. Oh, wow. Ah, shit. That's, that was not what I was hoping for, because now that makes me think that the witch's well isn't going to be that big of a healing if I have to pay more to upgrade the amount it heals. Oh well. Witch's stash will have a small shop in it. What does that mean? Because there is a shop in the game, but what does this mean? Witch's stash will have a small shop in it. What's the witch's stash? Is that this thing? Wonder if that's this thing. Wonder if I can put a shop in here. I don't know. I guess we're gonna keep playing and find out. But there we go, everybody. That is Rogue Loops. Check it out. Demo is out. Demo came out a few days ago. I'm a little late to this, but yeah, go check it out, because I think this game's really cool. This is a pretty fun game. I'm definitely gonna be. This is 100% like a wish list game. When this comes out to early access or release, I'm 100% gonna play this game, probably a good amount, because I think it's a fun one. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.